and had to get it all back. It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh mad. Got mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned at. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some. Be a cat, scratch, scratch, we adapt. For a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. Cause when you come from the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Cause everything was meant.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Santo Domingo going up against the Windy City. First pitch coming your way next. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Randy Arozarena.
The center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. And he makes the catch. Now there's one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Into left center for a base hit.
Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass he handled.
Acuna runs. Pitching for a strike.
1-2.
Safe at second, and that was not close. The 1-2. This one in the dirt. Over to Goldie. And they got him. Here's Nolan Arenado. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. Runner at first with 2 away. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Up the middle, Robinson picks it up. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. That's out to center field. Arozarena moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Tosses to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The center fielder, number 8.
Number 8 at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're level. It's 1-1. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. And the righty deals. Strike two. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
And the right-hander back to work. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the air to left down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Handled by Machado. 1 out in the second. Number 8 will hit next. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And that one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Right side, Robinson handles the chance. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Bo Bichette stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. They say it went.
1-2 is the count.
On the ground, right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll be safe at first. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Randy Arozarena. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Bichette on third. Nimmo at first. Outside, 2 out of the inning.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. in there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. And takes low for ball 1. And misses inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here at the friendly confines. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Harry Ford. And here it comes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch, not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gonna count 1-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Ground ball up the middle. Moncada handles. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. And now it's Manny Machado. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
They say it went.
Hey, Blue, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Tosses to first. Machado out of the play. Luis Robert now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That to right. Acuna there. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, top half of the third inning, stepping in, Munetaka Murakami. Murakami in his 6th season, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. The wind and the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A towering shot to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. And now, Nolan Arenado. In there, and it's 0-1.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Next pitch inside. And 1-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Arenado to first in time. And they get Arenado for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Moncada at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
1-0.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. One down, base is empty.
Wood.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Now 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 15. Swing at a ball popped up. Bichette settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. That one out to right. Acuna racing over to make the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, left field. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, number 8.
The catcher, number 8.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Back to the mound. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Nimmo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Reached on an infield single his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field.
Arenado tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Bottom 4, and now the center fielder, number 8.
The center fielder, number 8.
The pitch. Ball 1 low.
Ball low.
And another ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And it's into the gap, and that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Napoli in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Out to short. Bichette picks it up. Slings it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Harry Ford getting ready to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Rolled over to third, into the outfield, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front, and
oh, the throw is wild. Scrambles back to second safely as a run scores. Here's Machado. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Robert in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses. Ball 2. First and second, 2 down. Hit in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And they take care of. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. It's softly on the ground to third. Over to Goldie. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. At the plate, Munetaka Murakami. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Murakami stands at first with one out. And there he goes. Popped up. Robinson racing hard. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here is Moncada. Goldie collects. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley Field, now the left fielder, number 15.
The left fielder.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. He swings and fouls one off. Rips that one to right. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and we're starting over. It's 3-3. So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Jackie Robinson. To the right side, Moncada gloves it, fires over to first. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Nolan Arenado goes deep, and they jump out front. It's 4-3. Base is empty, 1 away. Digging in, number 8. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Napoli, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Two outs. That's to third. Arenado to first in time. That ends the inning. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Paul Goldschmidt. Away to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
It's softly on the ground left side. And he's safe at first. Now the catcher up to hit, number 8. Now that's smacked to right center. Should be extra bases. Here comes the runner. And he's got a double.
Waste no time there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first.
Nope,
just an excellent swing.
Bichette stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swings and misses.
One ball, one strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. The 1-1 is
One
cut
ball,
on
two
and
strikes.
missed to the pitch upstairs. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Well done behind the dish. 2-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Bichette goes. Foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and third. Safe. And they take the lead. Randy Arozarena digs in now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Randy Arozarena blasts one out. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-4. Here's Acuna now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering down in the dirt.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Track 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 9-4.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't
1-1.
issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Oh, wow, what a stop. On to first. A heck of a play from his knees. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here is Yoan Moncada. 1 and second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Camilo Doval.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 1-1. Slice down the right side. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. To the left side, but it is well foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Manny Machado now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course, Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. 2-1 now. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1. And it's fouled away. Machado off of first with 2 away. Fly ball to right. Acuna there. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Paul Goldschmidt. Out to short. Tosses across the first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Number 8, the next to hit. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
On the ground to short. Gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lee Smith. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, number 15. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch. And that one ripped to left. Diving. It gets down. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Robinson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at second, nobody out. Out towards right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
1 ball.
Number 8 stands in now, looks at that one inside. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. A new arm into the game, the righty Shohei Ohtani.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Tosses to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays put at third. Kicks and deals. Late on that fastball.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Right-handed reliever. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Acuna brings it in. That's out number two. Next to hit, Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that. Back here at the friendly confines. We go to the eighth. Now it's the power speed combo. Brandon Nimmo. Up the middle. That's six straight set down. So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat. Randy Arozarena. Swings through that one. 0-1. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got
Arozarena on the move.
No, that's outside.
Pitch
Ball.
outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 11-7. So one out, nobody on. Munetaka Murakami now at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting.
Man at first with one gone, and now Nolan Arenado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here's a rocket out to left. Squeezes it, two-away down. Throw over to first. And now Yoan Moncada. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Murakami off of first with 2 away. In the air, left side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Manny Machado. And he deals. In for a strike. That's strike 1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Robert, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's going to be number 15 for the 4th time tonight. And a rope into center field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. So back to the top of the order. And here is Jackie Robinson. Good contact guy, good defender. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show. Now this one gets through. Robert on his way around third.
Big RBI for him right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Number 8 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next one is off the plate. 2-0. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Next offering is downstairs. Hard hit, base hit, around third. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. So now here's the DH, Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 1 down.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bichette in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Smoked to the left, base hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Nimmo at the plate
down.
now.
Ball.
That's ball one. On the ground to first. Goldie over to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now Harry Ford. 0-1. Diaz, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Over to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. A flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
The batter, number
Here's Manny
13,
Machado.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
That's a laser base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the 1-0. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Number 33 getting ready to hit. That one the other way. On to first. Ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
11-9 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs, 19 hits, 2 errors they led.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the All-Stars and the Aces. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in the long ball threat, Randy Arozarena.
Randy
And a pitch.
Arozarena.
Backed off the plate that time. And we are underway. Not close with that one. And now 2-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Harper hustling after it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
First baseman, number 55, Munetaka Murakami.
That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back here in Miami, here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. The wind and the pitch. That's inside. Most people think of Derek Jeter as being from Michigan, but the kid from Kalamazoo was actually born in New Jersey. And it's even up.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. And Sale deals. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Gathered.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Nicky Lopez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Cruz at second with 2 down. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Sale delivers. And a swing and a miss. And how about Chris Sale locked? Top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Arenado for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Yohan Moncada.
And that one handled. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one back there. Gone. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's the speedy catcher, number 8. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first offering is not close. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying. And that ball is gone. A shot to left. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. First pitch, not close. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now, Connor Joe.
The left fielder, Connor
The wind of the pitch.
Joe.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Sale ready. Back foot slider struck him out. Here's Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, number 26. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side. Throws across the diamond. What a play. Inning over. Welcome back. Now here is Brandon Nimmo. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Back there. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they add a run. It's 3-0. welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the All-Stars going up against the Jaguars. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Randy Arozarena.
The center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The pitch.
Ball
That misses the zone, and away we go this afternoon. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw to first is in time. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First offering misses the mark. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Munetaka Murakami.
Munetaka Murakami in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. An absolutely majestic shot. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can. But
and the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Back here in Atlanta, here's Nick Solak.
The first baseman.
The pitch. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Lorenzo Cain. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna has it sized up and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Truist Park, second inning set to go. Here is Moncada. The right-hander back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Page. He's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. Next
Ball,
pitch
back
misses outside, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball.
And when a hitter steps in the box, he knows that I got to be ready to swing, and that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
Yepez has this one sized up, puts the squeeze on that one. One down. So many strikeout guys do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. Paul Goldschmidt now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one hammered left field, back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Left field. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
The left fielder.
Yeah, and if you're going to have an effective sinker, you've got to be able to throw a good four-seam fastball at the bottom of the zone. And to your point, because of the launch angle, at some point or another, that ball is going to be lifted up and out of the ballpark.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
As he was out front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Two outs, base is empty. Edwin Rios here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Play is made, 2 out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. Arozarena goes. He's 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. He's got it, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, set for the bottom of the third. Roberto Perez standing in. The wind to the pitch.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
0-2 is the count.
And the righty deals. That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The throw to second is offline. First and second, no outs. Ryan Anderson digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals. Perez on second. Jeter at first with no outs. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Solak. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Moncada tossed to first. What a play to end the inning. Start of the fourth, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Here's some real power at the plate. Munetaka Murakami. Swings through that one. 0-1. And ball 1.
1 strike.
Makes his way towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Tough one at that.
Strike 1. High fly ball, right field. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
He steps on the bag, and that is that. Welcome back. And the batter now, Lorenzo Cain. Kawhi to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
And a base hit up the middle.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Rodolfo Castro. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Down the left fielder, Juan Yepez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jonah Heim. Struck out swinging his first time. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park, and now the DH, Paul Goldschmidt. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Page winds and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Number 8, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground right side. Throw over to Solak. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the slider just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. And it's out of here. Bo Bichette blasts one out. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Here's Brandon Nimmo. In there for strike 1. Satchel kicks and delivers. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Dives and it gets by. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Arozarena up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Satchel comes to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Man at second. And that one missing low. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chopped left side. Rios picks it up, throws to first. They get the out on a Arozarena. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Edwin Rios.
Third baseman, Edwin.
Walker back to work. Fought off foul. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And that one moves his feet. Center field. Arozarena moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 2.
So 2 down now, and here is Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Arenado collects it. The throw to first. That's the third out. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. And now here is Munetaka Murakami. Acuna runs in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. The 1-0 from Satchel. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kane has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In the air out towards right center. Kane on the run. Brings it in. Runner tags from third.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Nick Solak. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one hit to right. Acuna there. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And now 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, the left fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Yepez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Arozarena moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. That one hammered center field. Kane going back on it. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Number 8 will hit next.
Number 8.
Bounce to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
In the air out to center. Kane on the run. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Jonah Heim. And there's the strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Nimmo makes the grab, and there's one down. Now at the plate, Edwin Rios. And that's in there for strike one. Left-hand batter waits. On a line, base hit. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Perez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Fouled off down the right side. One now. That clips a corner. Runner at second, 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Moncada tossed to first. Inning over. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brandon Nimmo. Page back to work. There's a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber, kicks and fires. That one ripped right center field. And gone! He powers one out to right field, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. So up next, Randy Arozarena. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. In the air, right field, Anderson. In position, base hit as he pulls up short. Arozarena on his way to third. And he's got himself a triple.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
The 1-0. That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-0. And here is Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Well struck right field. Anderson going back on this one. It bangs off the wall. And he's there at third with a triple. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. In the dirt, and the runner holds. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses.
One ball,
That's
one
strike one. In the air, right field. And they get Arenado for the out. Runner tagging from third.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And now the count is even.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Ripped towards third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch. Right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Goldie stands in now and watches strike one. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Anderson. Long run into the gap. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are two outs. Number 8, the next to hit.
Number 8.
That's towards center. Kane has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Brian Anderson. There's a strike.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
On the ground to the left. Arenado to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away. Lorenzo Cain now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. At the plate, Juan Yepez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Tap back to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Jonah Heim. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's...
Can't field it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's a big power threat. Bo Bichette. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
On the ground to third. And that's just foul. Runner on the go. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. The 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Anderson going back some more. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's Acuna now. This guy has turned into a beast. Well struck left field. Gone. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 11-1. And now, Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered in this game. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. High in the air, out to right. Anderson settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Into center. Kane has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Last chance for the home team. And now the catcher comes up to him. Roberto Perez. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Acuna moving back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Derek Jeter. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Anderson.
Ryan Anderson.
Bounce to the left side. On to first. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.